Welcome everyone to the Property Show with a fresh new look and feel. We kick off this brand new look in sync with the monsoons, full of vibrant and happy colors. And that's what we really want to accomplish. We want to make your home buying experience a happy and exciting one. So let's get rolling with what's happening around the country in real estate, how are prices moving in key cities, and what are the properties to buy. With Gaurav Pandey, Head of Research at Prop Equity, we'll take all your questions and make sure you take an informed decision. So pick up the phone right away. Give us a call on the numbers on your screen. SMS also, typing property space and then send your query to 56388. Email as simple as property@ndtv.com. Okay, so what do we have lined up for you today? 60 minutes. First up, MMR, that's Mumbai region for smart investment options in Mumbai and Navi Mumbai. Our next stop will be the National Capital Region for top recommendations in Noida and Gurgaon. Also prime properties in Chennai and Bangalore. And the most common headache of living in an apartment, water leakages as soon as you move in. Gosh, who's liable for the damages? Your builder, your association, or should you settle the matter yourself? Legal expert advice on that as well. Okay, so we're going to go west first. Mumbai, Navi Mumbai, Pune. Three markets that we're going to look at. We've got Rajiv Khanna with us on the phone line. Rajiv, hi, go ahead. How can we help you?
Hi, guys. I think you guys are doing a fab job.
Thank you. Thank you, Rajiv.
Yeah, I have shortlisted a project which is called as Balaji Kalash from Tirupati Balaji Builders and Developers, which is in New Panvel. The place is called as Adai. I want to know whether this project is good enough to invest for the next 5 years.
All right. Okay. So Panvel is the market, and of course that was one market which became so exciting for investors because of the new airport story, hasn't taken off. Yet it's a great place within Navi Mumbai. It's a good area to settle in. The budget also. What about the developer?
I think the developer is also fine. He's done about, he's got a track record of 7 years. He has about 17 under construction projects and in various parts of MMR. And given the ticket size that you're looking at, Panvel is obviously the right location to look at. So let us talk about a bit of the data on the micro market. So Panvel has about 59 projects, a total supply of about 10,394 units. Available would be about 2,585 units. Inventory overhang at a reasonable 24 months. The weighted average price would be about 4,779 per square feet. So a good option. You would see this micro market appreciating by about 34% in the last 2.5 years. And this particular project, which is Balaji Kalash from Tirupati Balaji, is located in the new Panvel region of this corridor. And you would have about a typical weighted average price of 4,000 per square feet. Total units would be about 256. An average size would be about 580 to 642 square feet, getting completed sometime around next year. A good developer, has good proximity to Mumbai-Pune Expressway. The interesting part of this project is that it has got the land clearance and it is not in the forest zone, which is very important. So a good project that you can look into. We also have one interesting recommendation for you if you're looking at this area. It's a project from Marathon Realty, a good developer. The project name is Avior, trading at about 4,571 per square feet. Total units would be about 192. This project is getting completed somewhere around 2015. It's part of a township of 25 acres of land. It's about 3.5 kilometers from the Panvel station, has good proximity to social infrastructure, and if you're willing to go up to about 37-38 lakhs, this could surely be a good option.
All right, so your project gets a thumbs up, the one that you've shortlisted, and we've also given you one more option, Rajiv here. Let's also bring you the price appreciation trends. It'll give you some sort of an, look into the future. How's the market been? 34% over last 2.5 years. That's how prices have moved in Panvel, Navi Mumbai. The one figure which has got me a little bit concerned is the inventory overhang figure, 24 months. I know that a lot of Mumbai has slowed down in terms of sales offtake, but this one worries me a little bit more because Navi Mumbai didn't show these slowing down trends. This is what's considered as an affordable market, Gaurav. 24 months, very, very worrying, or just a little worrying?
I think it's just on the borderline. So you can, because if you see the total stock of this location is about 10,000 units plus. Available is just about a quarter, about 2,500 odd units. So if 25% is the only unsold stock and you're just around 24 to 25 months, nothing really to worry. You need to see that data in a closer context, but it's a good location. There's a lot of infrastructure coming up, so you can go ahead right now.
All right, Rajiv. So we've given you a thumbs up on the project that you've shortlisted. Please, to all our viewers, do keep also bringing us your favorite projects. Sometimes it gives us new projects to evaluate, and everybody benefits out of that. So that was Navi Mumbai that we're talking about, Panvel specifically in under 40 lakhs. What can you buy? Let's go on to the next question that we have. We have this email coming in from Arvind Charanyan. He writes in, he says, I'm looking for a good 1 BHK within a gated community within Mumbai areas, Andheri, Powai, Mulund. Budget is 60 to 70 lakhs. Please help me with any good suggestions you may have. Now, these markets we know are some of the favorite markets of Mumbai. There's no doubt about it for anybody in middle to upper middle class, and of course the rich and the famous and the Bollywood also stays in Andheri. What can we give him in 60-70 lakh budget?
So if you see in his budget, Powai is not going to fit in his budget because a 1 BHK would be about 550 square feet. And the weighted average price in Powai would be about 19,000. So it shoot around 1 CR plus. So the good options that you get within your budget is surely Andheri East and Mulund East and West. So let's talk about some data and then we'll give you some recommendations. Mulund West has about 9 projects, a total supply of about 2,142 units. Available would be about 507 units, a very good inventory overhang, just about reasonable range of 22 months. Weighted average price per square feet is about 11,270. This is a mid segment. The second micro market is Mulund East, which has about 11 projects, a total supply of about 819 units. Available at about 132 units, inventory overhang at a reasonable 15 months. This trades at about 10,205 per square feet, just a tad lower than the Mulund West. The third micro market is Andheri East. In this segment has about 3 projects. The total supply would be about 234 units, available just about 78. Inventory overhang within a comfortable range of ours, so it's about 21 months. It's a slightly pricier market. It's about 13,239 per square feet. If you see the price appreciation trends in each of these micro markets, they've been reasonably well. Mulund West has appreciated by about 58% in the last 2.5 years. Mulund East has appreciated by about 34% in the last 2.5 years. And Andheri East has appreciated about 46% in the last 2.5 years. The recommendations that we are giving you are from all good developers. The first recommendation that we have for you is a project called Nirmal Omega from Nirmal Lifestyle. This is located in Mulund West, trading at about 11,200 per square feet. Total units would be about 120. Unit size for 1 BHK is about 666 square feet. It is getting completed around 2016. Units are available from the developer.